Welcome back in. For nearly a decade, Catching Up with Jack has turned one young boy's strength into a powerful force for hope, supporting pediatric cancer research and helping local families. You have a chance to keep that mission going. We're joined here in studio by Brady Fineski with Catching Up with Jack. Good to have you in here to talk about
Thanks
this.
for having me.
The big picture is Jack was your son, passed away from brain cancer 10 years ago. Exactly. How long did he have cancer before he...
Yeah, so he was diagnosed in 2010 and fought hard for 5 years. Over 5 years.
He must have been a real fighter.
Yeah, we traveled around the country getting treatment everywhere, trying to find a cure at that time, and here we are 10 years later.
How old was he at the time?
He was 11 when he passed away. Just before his 6th birthday is when he was diagnosed.
I get the impression, seeing the photographs and the stories and the passion you have for this, he must have been a great kid.
He was a great kid that just really, ironically led our family through it, right? Diagnosed with pediatric cancer is a horrible thing to be part of, but he had tremendous faith, and he led with that faith and changed our family, changed many people in our community around him, and so that's why we named it Catching Up with Jack.
Catching Up with Jack, so it's been around for a few years, and you're raising money for pediatric cancer. But what's really neat about, as a dad whose stepson had cancer too and recovered, you give money locally. The money you raise, $1.2 million in this period of time, you give money locally to families who are going through the whole thing. And yes, insurance does help pay for a lot of it. Sometimes it does not. Some of the newer cutting-edge drugs don't cover a lot of things. Tell me about the history with all this.
Yeah, lots of different treatments, but our mission is really about exactly what you said, helping local families. We've helped over 26 local families. Got a text message from one yesterday saying, I'm in desperate need. Daughter's seeking treatment in Columbus. They're having to go back and forth. Mom can't work. And that's where we step in. But we also want to find a cure, and we want to get money directly to the front lines. As we were going through it, Jack received treatments that hadn't been updated in sometimes 20 years, and they were adult treatments. And so we wanted to find a way we could fund research that was cutting edge, innovative, right on the front lines, and find ways to get our money right there. So we're a 100% volunteer organization. Every dollar that comes in goes right out to find a cure or to help a local family. And so we're thrilled to be able to do it now in our 9th year.
You talked about Toledo Hospital, change you've made there, a room that you have. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Toledo Hospital, we have a program called Fires by Jack. So any child that enters the cancer floor gets a fully loaded Kindle Fire to help distract them, but also that's how they get access to us and as a parent resource or for funding. But we also created a parent resource room because when we were stuck on the cancer floor there wasn't anywhere for me to go take a Zoom meeting or make a phone call or just get away for a minute. So we created a room right there on the floor, and it's been super helpful for a lot of families to have that respite space to go and get away, but to be close to their child on the floor.
How many kids do you have now?
We have 6 children altogether, 5 with us.
Big family. Yeah, it's you must have a strong family that went through so much together, and it's a real strain on relationships.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a strong community that really prayed for us, carried us through every moment, and that's why we wanted to form this organization, because not everyone is as fortunate as us. We wanted for nothing. The community fully took care of us, and so we wanted to band together to be able to do the same for other families.
Okay, the reason you're here to talk about your fundraiser, December 4th. Tell me where it is, when it is. I mean, they're at Cedar Creek in Perrysburg?
Yep, December 4th, Cedar Creek Church in Perrysburg. It's a Thursday night. We've had good success with that. It's become a tradition for families to kick off the Christmas season. We have a Christian music concert that is really themed around Christmas. Cedar Creek's a great venue for that. They do a great job. And December 4th this year, it's a Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
So you've had a number of these. They've always, last year, you sold it out.
Yep.
You go to a bigger venue and trying to just accommodate that?
A little bit bigger, yep. So we sold out the last couple years. We've sold about three quarters of the tickets so far, but there's some left. And so if anybody is able to come, it's a great family night. And that night is not really about raising money. The ticket purchase is really the fundraiser. It's about having a great time, kicking off the Christmas season. And so, we hope sell it out again.
Brady, this has to be a strain on your family in doing this and being so giving, not just in your heart, but in your head too, and making this going. How long can you keep this going?
I know.
As long as forever? Or?
It's interesting you asked that. The other day I just sent our board. Every year I say this is it, because it's a challenge.
Sure.
But the day I said that, I received the text message from that family that's traveling down to Columbus saying they need our help. The same day I got a text message that said someone just rang the bell with their child on their last treatment right outside the Catching Up with Jack room at Toledo Hospital, and how important that room was. So we keep going.
You're doing great things.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for being here. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.